Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nabila binti Taji'i. So today me and my partner Nur Natasha Nadia binti Maddi, we would like to discuss about certain aspects on communication which are found in the Internship movie. Let's start with the synopsis of the movie. The Internship is a 2013 American comedy film directed by Sean Levy, written by Vince Vaughn and Jerry Stern, and produced by Vaughn and Levy. The watches salesman Billy McMahon and Nick Campbell's employer goes out of business, and Billy applies for Google internship on their behalf. They are accepted due to their unorthodox interview answers, despite a lack of relevant experience. They are the only interns not of traditional collegiate age. They will spend the summer competing in teams against other interns in a variety of tasks, and only the members of the winning team will be guaranteed jobs with Google. Billy and Nick are teamed with other interns seen as rejects, Stuart, Yo-Yo, and Neha, which this team was led by Lyle. Roger Chatty, the head of the internship program, also expresses his doubts about the older man's abilities. Stuart, Yo-Yo, and Neha see Billy and Nick as useless during a task focused on debugging and send them on a wild goose chase, but later, during a game of Muggle Quidditch against Graham's team, Billy rallies his team to a comeback that restores their confidence despite ultimately losing.
The final task is announced as a sale challenge. Team must sign the largest possible company to begin advertising with Google. The team are stunned when Nick tells them that Billy has left Google to pursue a new sales opportunity with his former boss, and they declare that they do not want to do the task without him. Nick convinces Billy to return, and Billy leads the team to show Sal, a local pizzeria owner, how Google can help connect him with potential customers and how internet resources can help him expand the business while remaining true to his professional value. Chatty is about to announce that Graham's team have won. When Billy, Nick, and their team arrive to give a dynamic presentation about their new client, Chatty recognizes that although the pizzeria is not a large business, its potential is limitless because it is expanding via technologies. Nick and Billy team win the challenge and the guaranteed job.
It's legal again.
Saleen's out.
Yeah, me and the old lady are going to be tucked away real nice.
Yeah, great for you, huh? Perfect. So, that's it, right? What about us, Sammy?
You two are great salesmen. The best. But at the end of the day, you're grinders. Foot soldiers. We all know you'll never be generals. And I'm going to say something harsh now.
Now you're going to say something harsh.
Strap it in, boys, because it ain't pretty out there. And you two are dinosaurs. Face it. Where you're going, you've already been. I thank you for your service.
The first scene is active listening. From that scene, we can see that the boss explained to Nick and Billy why they can manage to stay working in that company as the watch salesman. They both lose their jobs because the company is sold for losing market for the cellular. Billy and Nick listen to their boss attentively. What is the effect of active listening? It helps them to identify the problems and avoid the misunderstanding. My recommendation is, according to the current situation, a listener needs to respond appropriately, at least by maintaining eye contact, to be an effective listener so that the complete message being communicated.
US physics.
Mr. Campbell, you could maybe expound on this from a physics aspect.
Physics? Here. Listen, I could bend your ear about physics and various physical phenomena, but the truth is we were in a blender. We lost our jobs, we'd given up. So I think we already answered the question when we took this interview. We got ourselves out, and here we are.
If you guys really want to know what happens when you take two guys out of a blender, I'm sorry, Allison, is it?
Yes.
Then give us a shot. And I think you'd be happy that you did.
The second scene shows that this interview scenes when the Billy and Nick are in an online interview to work at the Google company. When the interviewers ask Nick about physics, he tries to manipulate the whole conversation so that the interviewers can sympathize with them. The effect of manipulative communication, the manipulative communicators are great at influencing and controlling others for their own benefit. The other person will be left feeling guilty, sympathy, and not sure of where to stand with them. So my recommendation is the listener should trust their instinct and focus on the gut feeling while around them. Worry and self-doubt is the manipulator's best weapon.
So, Graham Hawtrey.
Oh, Billy McMahon.
So thrilled to be here.
Oh, me too. Feels kind of like the first day of spring training for Little League here. I got to tell you, I feel like I got a few more clicks on the old odometer than most of you kids here.
Well, honestly, that's why I came over here. I said to myself, Graham, there's a man of some life experience. Maybe teach you a thing or two.
Okay, so what about scene number 3? Scene 3 is about the good manner. In this scene, we can see that Graham makes a first move to respectfully meet and shake hands with Billy because he thought Billy was one of the seniors in the Google company. They also had a small talk moment before he realized Billy was also one of the internal candidates. The effect of good manners is it creates an effective interaction with other people. So by that, Billy's first impression of Graham was he was a good guy. My recommendation is to make a good impression on others. Manners are necessary. No matter who they are, we should treat people well, and good things will come afterward.
Graham, he's in the internship program with me and you.
Your interns?
Yes.
Shut up.
Deal with it.
Shut the fuck up.
Deal with it.
You're so old, though.
Oh, excuse me?
Oh my god, I feel terrible. I feel so stupid.
don't be
I feel
excited.
terrible. I feel
No,
terrible.
for
I
what?
just, I thought you were important. Oh shit. You're going to find some people who actually...
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Natasha Nadia binti Madid. I will continue with scene 4, bad manner. Analysis. Graham has a respect for Billy at the first meeting because Graham feels Billy is an important guy on a Google. After Billy and Nick say they are both internship, Graham has a little respect for any of them and speak a bad word, which show that as bad manners. Effect. People will not respect for someone who has a bad manner. Employee behavior and attitude are very important. Recommendation. It is important for people to resist bad manner and follow the right ethics, since it will trigger misunderstanding, missed opportunity, and conflict.
Chetty, and I am head of the Google Intern Program. Welcome to Google. This will not be your average internship. Oh no. You will do what we do, and we will watch how well you do it. Now you represent the finest schools. Your intelligence, your achievement is well noted, but To excel at this internship, you're going to need far more than brain power. What you're going to need is googliness. Nothing funny. Googliness. The intangible stuff that made a search engine into an engine for change. Now, you'll be divided into teams.
Scene 5. Confidence. Analysis. The Google headquarters, Mr. Chitty, is bold and confident in his talk. The internship should build a team to do the task, and the winner is only one group among them. The effect: a leader must have a professional attitude when speaking, especially in a speech. This will make the listener more focused. The point will clear and easy to understand by the employee to avoid misunderstanding. Recommendations: prepare complete detail on what we want to talk about. Be confident of what you believe in.
And the second half of whatever the hell you guys call this game. Can't we all be that little welder girl who wants to be something more? Now look, I know you guys aren't excited that we're on your team, but we're here. Guys, we're in this thing together. So I'm asking you, believe in yourselves. Believe in each other. Let's put on our leg warmers. And let's dance our asses off.
Come here, you little lovable maniacs. Get in here.
All right. Now, I got an idea that I think would make Bear Bryant smile.
No idea who that is, but...
Lastly, scene 6. Leadership skill. Analysis. Billy show of supporting and sincere of the team, even though their group is far behind the another group. Billy is being a good member by encouraging and giving his team emotional support. Billy contributes to being a dedicated member by ensuring motivate for his team in competition. The effect: the team member feels so encouraging to work hard and they will do the best. Recommendations: it is important for college to bring each other up and not give it up in competition, as a positive work environment tend to cultivate productivity better. So, in conclusion, what we learn from this video excerpt is we should learn ethics and professional communication. With a good communication, it can advantage someone in career and also in job. Another that, always practice to improve the communication. And lastly, respect coworkers and their job. Always give a speech in the right way. That's all from us. Thank you, stay safe, and Assalamualaikum.